All right, well, PC demand is rising again, and Apple is seeing the biggest growth. The latest data from global market firm IDC showing that Apple's PC shipments jumped over 20% from the second quarter of 2023, the highest among its competitors. Apple shares have been on the rise so far this year. Shares up just over 20% year to date. And you can see from the chart on your screen that we really started to see shares take off towards the end of April and since then. And it has almost been a few hiccups within there, but almost been the steady climb higher. Now here we are just shy of $230 a share. And of course, when you talk about the catalyst here down the road for Apple, lots of talk about investments in AI, what exactly that is going to do to generate interest and demand for the next iPhone cycle that's coming up here in just a few months. And then of course, again, looking ahead to the holiday season, a couple of critical quarters here ahead for the tech giant.
Yeah, 20.8% year over year growth is what they saw. And it was interesting. I mean, even though they were leading, you saw some other significant growth in a company that a lot of people might not be as familiar with or purchase as frequently from, but Acer Group saw about 13.7% year-over-year growth. However, you look across these market shares, I mean, it's still largely led right now by Lenovo and HP Inc. plus Dell Technologies in terms of the second quarter 2024 shipments. Overall market share, though, for second quarter 2024, that's sitting at about 22.7% for Lenovo and then about 21% for HP. So Apple still got some ground to gain there. Larger question of whether or not some of the newly announced features in terms of applications and software developments that rolled out at WWDC and largely kind of focused on that large line share part of the business in the handset, a lot of that question of whether or not it'll translate over to the PC side of the business too and really drive some of this new demand as well for purchases.